I'm feeding Tom. He's very eagerly waiting for me. Does not look very appetizing. I could not eat the same thing every day. But I mean, we try to give him variety. We buy him like loads of different brands and stuff. I always buy him the best stuff. So I make sure it's grain-free and high in protein. I always make sure to add some water just to make sure he's getting all the water he needs. While he's eating, I'm gonna go have my breakfast. That failed so bad. I'm about to make lunch and then I'm going to watch some TV on my iPad while I eat it, but I'm feeling so lazy today because the weather is so bad. It's raining so heavily, so like I don't really feel like doing any work. I haven't posted in quite a while on here because I had my mocks at school, so I've just been focusing on that, but now they're out the way. This video is just basically a day in my life. I don't really do anything that interesting and I feel like most of my days are quite repetitive. I did order a haul of clothes from Hollister and they just arrived yesterday, so I'm going to be opening them and trying them on later in this video. For lunch, I'm going to make a really basic meal. I'm just going to make a wrap, and then it's not really make, seeing as most of the ingredients are like already made. I'm just going to be like toasting a wrap in a pan so it's like warm, and then I'm going to scramble an egg and put it inside, and I'm also going to put pastrami ham inside and then cheese as well. It's just a really basic meal, but I've been having it almost every day. It's half term this week, so every day for lunch that's what I've been making for myself. I've just put my ingredients on the table and Tom can smell the ham. I've got a packet of wraps, a new one because I just ran out yesterday, and then I've got the pastrami slices and I've got cheese and I'm holding an egg. I'm just gonna warm this up. I'm aware that this does not fit. The wrap is warm and soft now, so I'm gonna add some oil and then scramble that egg. I can't do this one-handed, so I'm filming it this way. Oh, I can't be bothered scrambling it before, so I'll just scramble it while it's in the pan. Then I just get this spatula thing stuck to the edges, kind of cracked it, not in the middle. this is pretty much cooked. I'm gonna add some pastrami ham to that, and then I'm gonna add the scrambled egg and then add cheese. I'm gonna add the scrambled egg now. Tom's messing around with my water bottle. This is definitely making him hungry. I know I look the exact same, but I've just hopped out the shower, so I'm gonna do my skincare now. And then my dad has just come home as well, so he started making dinner. The first thing I use for my nighttime skincare is this, which I got prescribed from the GP. It's called adapalene. It's like a gel, and it's supposed to I don't actually know what it's supposed to do. I think it's supposed to fight acne. I think it has helped me because clearly my skin is a lot better than it was like last year. But it's so difficult to say because like so many things affect your skin, like not just skincare. I can't really talk when rubbing this in. I don't know if I put too much adapalene on though, because every time I put it on, my face goes like super red. And then I use a CeraVe night moisturizer. As part of my Christmas present from my friend, I got a top up of this, but I've still been trying to squeeze every single last drop. You can tell it's definitely been used. My breakfast this morning is 2 bagels with tiramisu lettuce spread, and then I'm trying out this protein blueberry pancake. I'm going to give you a haul of everything I got from Hollister. I got 5 items in total. The first 2 I got are these 2 tank tops, which are both reversible, so they have like a colour on the inside and one on the outside. I'll show all of the clothes tried on at the end. I also got this pink zip-up hoodie, and then this reversible tube top, and lastly this flowy white skirt. I'm going to try on the tank tops first, so I'm just going to open the packaging. This top is grey on the outside, and then if you flip it inside out, you can turn it to its pink colour. This is what the top looks like tried on. I'm aware it looks like a very basic grey tank top, but I actually don't own any. So this is my first grey tank top. And then I'm going to flip it inside out and show you the pink. The pink side is definitely cute in my opinion because I wear pink more often. These tank tops are so practical because it's basically 2 in 1. It does have a tag sticking out on the side, but I've seen from the reviews that you can just pull them off, so it is actually reversible. I'm going to try on the second tank top I got. This one is white and it's got blue polka dots on one side, and then on the other side it's blue. Very cute. I don't own anything that is like kind of a polka dot colour, but it's so weird because I've got 2 polka dot items in this haul. I've got this one and then also the tube top. I'm going to try this one on now. I actually love the polka dots so much. I never see anyone wearing this sort of style and I think it's very cute. I'm going to reverse it and try on the flip side. I love this side as well. Oh, I just ripped that off. Guess I'm keeping this one. I was going to keep it anyways, but yeah, I accidentally ripped the tag off. What's confusing about these tops is when they're flipped inside out, I don't actually know which side is front and which side is back, because in the pink one that I tried, the tag was on my left when I flipped it, but then now this one's on my right. So I do not know which way is front and which way is back, but yeah, I'll try and figure it out. I'm now going to try on the skirt and also the jumper. If you're wondering, both these tank tops and the tube top were $12.95. I'm opening the skirt now. I have a skirt really similar to this that I wear when I go on holiday to Greece. I'm hoping it's not too big because I've tried on skirts from Hollister before and they're usually massive. It looks cute and it looks like it'll fit. This skirt was $29.95. I've got the skirt on and I actually love it. It's basically the same as my other skirt, but the material is different and this one is a lot more flowy. So I'll definitely be wearing this in Greece in the summer. I'm glad it isn't too long because that was my biggest worry when ordering it, because sometimes skirts are so long that they go to your knees, but I think it's like a pretty good length. Next thing I'm trying on is this zip-up jumper, which is $27.95. I always get so scared that I'm going to cut up the clothes when I do that. The only upsetting thing about this jumper is that the material isn't cotton. It's like a polyester, so I don't think it will really last. It does feel like a soft material, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It feels like fake or something. But yeah, I'll try this on now. Oh wow, the insides are actually really fluffy. I actually like this. I think the blue tank top on the inside is throwing me off a little. It does feel like a really comfy jumper, and I definitely will wear it because I do have clothes similar to this. It also has these little hand holders, which I do love in clothes. This is the only one that I'm a little bit iffy on, deciding on whether I should keep it or not, only because the material is very comfy though and very soft on the inside. Final thing to try on is this pink polka dot tube top. That just sounds like a tongue twister. Pink polka dot tube top. I could not say that like 10 times really fast. Tube tops are always a gamble with me because I feel like sometimes they look really bad on me. The only time I really ever wear tube tops is probably in Greece when I'm on holiday and with a bikini. First thing I'll say is it looks quite big, which is not very good because obviously there's nothing holding up a tube top. I'm gonna try this on now. It is definitely super cute. It's very baggy at the bottom, but it's fine. It is reversible, but it's just a plain pink on the inside. I'm also way too nervous to wear tube tops without like a bikini underneath or like a bra underneath because I feel like they'll just fall off, which kind of defeats the purpose because tube tops are supposed to be worn without anything underneath. I'm gonna try on the flip side, but obviously I know what it's gonna look like since it's just a plain pink. I'm still very confused about which side the tag goes, but this is very cute. And none of these clothes really match the skirt that I got. The skirt also has pockets, which is such a bonus because I feel like so many women's clothes do not have pockets in them. That's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything I got, and I also hope you enjoyed seeing what I do as a typical day in my life. Tomorrow I'm at home all day by myself because my dad has gone away for a weekend work trip, so I might show you guys the pasta I make for tomorrow's dinner. Pasta's definitely the easiest meal to make and probably the only one I'm trusted to make by myself when I'm home alone. I'm feeding my cat his dinner right now. I added some water to make sure he's hydrated, and I'm also going to add a pump of salmon oil. Salmon oil has many benefits as the bottle lists. I'm cooking myself pasta for dinner, so in this pot I'm boiling pasta. And then in this pot I'm cooking beef mince, and I'm going to add this bolognese sauce into it. Once I add this jar of sauce, I just need to add salt and pepper, and then I can dish it up and add a lot of cheese. Oh, that didn't come out very satisfying. I'm cooking some pork for myself for dinner, and I'm also going to make a Greek salad. Here is my Greek salad, except I don't have any lettuce, so it's just all the ingredients minus the lettuce. This is the snack I'm having after dinner. It's Greek yogurt with strawberries and blueberries.